Well, up so late again, are we? Tisk, 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 little human. Didn't your parents warn you about staying up late? The type of effect it can have on that precious mind of yours. It is said that the brain will begin to shape strange ideas and fears due to sleep deprivation, causing you to see things you wish you never have to see, things that will cause you to question whether or not you are in a dream, things you are certain are not meant to be. Things like. What the. Hey, who are you and where's the kid? You were going to ask who I am, but I. Hey, I asked you first, so I demand an answer. Yes, I see the closet. What about it? Oh, so you are the monster that, spawns from the closet. I see. Me? I'm the creature that manifests from under the bed. Now that introductions are out of the way, I must ask, what are you doing here? Why are you just lounging on this child's bed? And how come we never met? You were bored? Okay, so to kill time, you turn on the TV? I see. As for why we never met? Wait, what do you mean by pure coincidence? But that's impossible. You would have taken up residency as long as I have. Surely we would have crossed paths at least once. Living under a rock, you say? Ha! And this coming from a monster who doesn't get out much. Shut in, are we? Oh, touche. But you must admit that I am the superior. Exactly that. I have the poor soul running for the parents' bedroom on some nights. Oh, then what about having them shiver under the covers for their precious protection? Humph, it sounds like you're just copying me. Copying you? Well, you are a funny one. But no, you are the copycat. For I was here first. Besides, what good would come out of mimicking an estranged mythos like yourself? Can't prove it. Can't prove what? That I am right? Your mockery will only get you so far. All right then. Tell me all about the infamous Pillsbury Doughboy incident. Well, dang, it seems we both remember that vividly. At least that stopped the naughty child from sneaking raw cookie dough out of the fridge back to their room late at night. For a while, anyway. Oh, very well, I will take your word for it for now. But still, there's something I don't quite get. I can see fearing something from under the bed, but the closet. Plenty of reasons. Not sure if I should take that statement with such credibility. True, the view of that dark closet can certainly invoke fear. But with my presence under the bed, the kid can't help but have a sinking feeling of dread. especially if they suspect I arise from the bed just to watch them. Which I've done. The closet is only effective because it mostly contains their essentials, various garments and attires. But the bed, the bed is where they must rest, unless they try to sleep on the couch or in their parents' room. And the floor is extremely uncomfortable to lay on, even for me. Well, yes, I have a pillow, but that is beside the point. A monster under the bed like me would inevitably lead to a horrifying encounter. Pulling off their blankie for protection, luring them to look under, and pull them in. Then make it seem like a bad dream, and do it all over again on a different night. Well, in my opinion, that's not as effective as mine. You're not wrong. Planting stuff under the bed would make it cramp. And a bunk bed would only aggravate me, especially if they chose to sleep on top. Too much effort. Yes, I can see them sleeping up there for safety. Well, as safe as you can get. This is a gullible child we're talking about here. I honestly might have to start worrying for them. There's nothing scarier than a concussion. Oh, they might lose their sense of fear if they get the frontal lobe removed. Oh, don't get cocky. You wouldn't have much luck if they decide to lock the door. I know that closet doors don't have a lock, but what's stopping them from convincing their parents into installing one, or... Moths and spiders. Interesting. Try cockroaches. I can have plenty of those things rummaging around down here. Funny story, I know someone who woke up with 12 roaches on his face. Ugh. Personally, I find that absolutely repulsive. A spider? Don't tell me you believe that old wives' tale of a myth. One does not consume a total of 8 spiders yearly throughout their life whenever they sleep. Why would I need to prove that? Never mind. I'm going back under. Wake me when the kid returns from wherever they are. What do you mean it'll be a while? Vacation? For how long? 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Great, just great. 2 weeks of nothing but absolute boredom. And I'm bound to be starving for some fear during the time. Join you? Why should I even consider joining you on the bed? You do make a compelling argument. I suppose, since I have nothing better to do. Now move over. You own the closet, not the bed. Fine, I'll share the bed with you. Now scooch. So, what are you watching? That show, really. Although I'll admit, I've been meaning to get into it. I've only heard a little bit about it. Hey, who are you calling a hermit? Just because I live under the bed doesn't mean I live in the Dark Ages. I'll let it slide this time. Only because you seem capable of keeping me and my hunger distracted. You know, now that we've been properly acquainted, we could make quite the duo, if you know what I mean. Oh, now you're speaking my language. One should prepare for the most terrifying night of their life. and there'll be many more to come. The kid won't even know it awaits them when they return.